Rubber Ducky, you're my very best friend, it's true.
Yeah, baby, I'm thirsty.
Alright, good morning everyone. Okay, thank goodness my mic's actually working. How's everyone doing today? My hair's a mess. I don't know what to do with it. I need to go for a haircut. I just don't have time. Pom Pom, you were first. Devil, you were second. And Rachel, you were third. Welcome everyone. Good morning, Kay. Thank you for letting everyone know that I am on YouTube as well. Pom Pom, yes, that is Aritaki Ito. I used to main Ito back in the day. I got C6 Ito and everything. C6 Ito, I got his weapon. But yeah, and I was technically a free to play. The only thing that I got was Welcome. So yeah. I don't play Genshin anymore. For what it's worth. I kind of just got over it. After a while, like, I don't know. I kind of wanted to play Genshin recently. Because that new character, Vaka, is very much the type of character that I usually like in media. I mean Traveler until I stopped playing 2 years ago. You mean Traveler? That's dedication. I don't even know what to say. That's... wow. My day one. I guess. It's... okay. It's kind of like that thing as well, right? Like, every Pokemon is someone's favorite. You know? Like, the weirdest, like, most unlovable Pokemon is someone's favorite. You know, I don't believe there's actually an unlovable Pokemon, right? But, you know what I mean? Like, my favorite Pokemon is actually Chikorita, followed by Mimikyu, followed by Solgaleo. You know, I say that in inverted commas, okay? There's no such thing as an unlovable Pokemon. Never. Okay. You got an Earthworm and a Swole Bee yesterday. They're unlovable. What? What game are you playing, gay? Are you playing... unless you got a Earthworm and a Swole Bee in real life. Hmm. Oh, the TCG. Kay, add me. Add me in the TCG. I don't remember how. How do you add someone? I'm opening it up now. I don't remember how you add someone. Let's see. They're Pokemon that are unlovable. 100%. Nah, I don't think so. I don't know how to add people. Okay, hold on. Hold on, let's see. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Friend ID. I'm gonna send you my... okay, when was the last time I messaged you on Discord? In the beginning of February. We don't talk. We we don't talk, do we, gay? Good morning, Snacks. I'm doing alright. How are you today? I don't think I need to wait any longer. I think we are going straight into not good. Why? What's wrong? Oh, Snacks. I'm really sorry. How are you holding up? Were you very close? And when did it happen? Sorry, I was just checking the microphone issue because, like, it's been a bit of a problem recently. Oh, bum. How dare you? How dare you? Okay. Snacks. I hope that... I hope that hanging out with us can be some sort of distraction for you. We are gonna jump straight into Gestalt. Steam and Cinder. It's a game that I've been wanting to play for like 2 years, and I just didn't bother. Because it was like on my list, and I just, you know, kind of ignored it for quite some time. Nobody actually got this to me for my birthday at the end of Feb. Without warning, the heavens split, and a world was sundered. Our ancestors called it the Calamity. The calamity tore open a rift in the earth, a gate into the abyss, a dark and twisted realm. Foul demons burst forth from the gate, ravaging the remnants of civilization and pushing humanity to the brink of extinction. In our darkest hour, we reached into the abyss beyond the gate and stole the power of the abyss for ourselves. But such terrible power was too great for man to wield alone. And so, to gain the power to slay demons, we needed to become demons ourselves. Wreathed in steam and bound by steel, we harness the power of the abyss into mighty armors. A band of great warriors, the Arcanians, donned the armors and pushed the beast back to the gate and sealed it shut. But wielding the power of the abyss came with a terrible cost, and such tainted power is never denied its due toll. One by one, the Arcanians, led by the betrayer, succumbed to the corrupted power flowing through the armors. All save one. An Arcanian knight, clad in radiant chrome, clung to his humanity and bested the betrayer and his corrupted brethren. The betrayer defeated, the remaining Arcanians were cast out, exiled into the wasteland of the armors destroyed. The world left in ruin, humanity raised a final citadel, a haven from the maddening waste. Canon, the Steam City. They kind and kin forever bearing the mark of the armor. The Arcanians swore vengeance, swore to claim the power of the abyss for themselves and remake the power anew. Generations passed since Arcanians' exile. Vanguard, Arcanians' greatest warriors, stand tall against the Arcanian threat, fighting a war we thought we would never end. The tone is a bit weird. Until perhaps today. Okay, I'm gonna have to voice act. Brick. Oh, snacks. I'm sorry. It's really difficult. Especially when you knew.
Careful. One of those straw dummies doesn't sneak up on you, Renard.
I can hardly keep still. Tell me you aren't feeling the same.
Is it really possible that Balthazar's managed it? After these centuries of bloodshed, seems too good to be true.
An end to the war. That's what I heard him say. And that man doesn't mince words or make promises he can't keep.
Is that disappointment in your voice? Worry that we'll be out of work if they know.
How do you say that word? Archaeans. I think it's Archaeans. Archaeans lurking in the depths. This war, all we've ever known, has. Not a single living Canaanite has known peace. This thing, it's in our blood, seeped itself into the steel.
But counts for real peace. If Balthazar's found a way to end the war.
I don't know. Scarcely been 20 years since the scleroma outbreak. Hard to imagine anyone forgiving those monsters for what they did to the old quarter. Last of all, Red. What on earth do you think should say all this? That girl, Hells, she held a grudge against the Comitium for near 20 years for abandoning the old quarter. Imagine she'll be real sour about the idea of breaking bread with the ones who caused the scleroma outbreak in the first place. This damn blade in the Steam City and still refuses to join us in the Vanguard. Well, next to me, of course.
Sure could use to have a time like this. Cinder only knows what kind of havoc she's raising right now.
But you have water. I do have water. Sort of. Technically. Oh, heck yeah, dude. So much for the quiet approach. Let's see. That kid.
What's his name? I'll haze him curling up in that rusting box. I should give it that hollow recording Vince gave me another look. Hello, Alderia. I do not hope this contraption is I do hope this contraption is working. Its job is simple. Locate and retrieve Simon, the latest of Ada's plucky assistants. No doubt you've seen him clambering over the stacks at
The words are so hard, the names.
Full boy Summer stuck in the vaults, searching for some artifact he's convinced is hidden in the lowest levels. Something very odd and very valuable. Assuming the little deception I arranged works according to plan, the clockwork will be delivered to you right to the belly of the vaults. If not, well, do what you do best. And, Alethea, if there's indeed some relic of great value down there, be sure to bring it back with you. Ready to waste the boy's hard work. Good hunting.
Soldner. Dude. I can't speak English right now.
Right, Simon.
Ada's Mirapan assistant. I was prattling about some fairy tale. Or the Abyss. Achaia in exile. Whatever. Damn bad kid like that has no business sauntering around the lower levels of the vaults. Better find him fast. Okay, sick. Buffy, welcome to the stream. How are you today? How's your headache? Today you said you had a headache, on your server. Okay. They try to do like a bit of environmental storytelling. I feel like there's a bit of, the VSync is on. But still seems to be a bit of, like weird, like lag. Not like screen tearing. The pixel art's really good though. What does this do? It's the lock. I think I could pop it on the inside if I had some way to run charge through it. Okay. Wait, what? Do I just need to hold? Okay. That's a bit annoying. Maybe I should use the buttons. Yeah, maybe I should use the buttons. I feel like it's a game that's better with the buttons. I feel better. I think I was just stressing too much time before and woke up with a headache. What are you stressing about? I hope it's not too serious. I hope it was just you being a silly billy. And not like actual stress. Does that make sense? Was it like work or something? Not anything serious, yeah, me being silly. That's technically good, right? Dang. Phew! Team's ghost. His vents are filthy. Ram? Alethea, what brings you to this arse end of the vaults? Ram, what are you doing scrounging around here? Lured in by the promise of fortune, lass. Same as you, eh? Don't tell me Simon got you involved in this. Swore in his mum's honor. He had a lead on some terrifically shiny relic. Told me he'd share in the spoils if I helped him smuggle him into the vaults. And you believed him? Wonderful. Where'd you leave him? Leave him? Hardly. Kid left me to fend for himself as he tripped the bloody alarm. He can't have been too far though. Locals came right quick. I can't read today. If you have it in your head to chase after him, I've just a thing. Take this. What's this? I call it the Water of Life. It's a Tesla charged regenerative clotting agent. Did you realize? I worked the plans up on some old war tech. This looks like booze in a syringe, Bram. Oh, a spot better than that. Much of this will restore flesh and bone alike. Then reason, of course. Won't blow the steam back into the corpse. And I'll fizzle after a couple of shots. Then I'll be going wild with the hypno. The hypo. Need a mighty spark to charge it back up. Incredible. You sure you don't need this? Nah. Rather avoid the herd altogether. Besides, I'll need you to turn out this clockwork if I'm ever getting out of this venom back to the forge. Good luck to you, lass. Oh, when you catch with that fool boy, give him a right wallop for me. I can't read today. Kitchen Blocks, welcome to the stream on YouTube. How are you doing today? After crashing out because I dyed my hair and it's the wrong shade of green. What kind of green is it? Oh my goodness. Should I be warned? Thank you for the 5 stream streak. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay, that's how you use it. Okay, well, that's the game's just trying to help me there. Okay, I still can't use that. Oh, you got a gun, dude. That's sick. I gave myself green streaks like my VTuber, so what's wrong with it though? No. I kind of assume that's how you do that. Oh my goodness. The green is too dark over that bleach shit, so I'm hoping it fades a bit. Shouldn't it fade after like a couple of days, right? Because like when people like do other stuff, it does fade after a while because you wash it like out of your hair. Is that a dodge? I wonder if that counts as a dodge. Probably. Okay, I can't jump there. I don't like the combat's a bit annoying because it's a bit what's the word, floaty. It's like very floaty. I don't think I'm a fan of that quite yet. Yeah, it's very floaty because like, oh my goodness, because like there's no like hits, what's the word, you know, like when you hit something and then like usually like the enemies react in a certain way, so either they get pushed back. There's no feedback at all for my attacks, so it's kind of frustrating.
What was it again? Plus to minus, minus to plus?
There. That you summon? Huh?
That fiery red hair. You're at Alethea.
Yeah, I get it. I'm getting out of the mess you've managed to make down here. He was sent down here.
He was sent down here. For me? That must have been rather pricey.
Your boss is footing the bill. She's not too happy. Let's go, kid. Time's wasting.
Ada? She just doesn't understand. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. Besides, I'm the cause of a rather astonishing find.
Take care of yourself. The old damn vault's here in lockdown.
Yes, well, I suppose things aren't exactly gone according to plan.
Exam's over. You're coming with me. That's awfully good. Oh no, Evie. Good morning, Evie. How are you today?
Yeah, that's strange. The ergonomic array shouldn't be giving out readings like this. You might want to step back a bit.
That doesn't sound good. Oh, you EP. Again. Where am I? Is this a color? What's going on here? Have their KEN stacked? I don't know what the heck's going on right now. This all feels like a distant memory. In flames. I can barely... What the hell is that? That's what Evie sounds like when she wakes up. This feels like a game in a series, not the first installment. Unfortunately, it is the first game. It's the first and only game. That armor, it can't be the betrayer. Back in the vaults. What? What an urge has happened?
Well, dear, you alright? Loss of energy. I'm in rust. Are you still in one piece?
My damned head. Doesn't make any sense. I just saw a collar and fire.
A collar?
Some sort of dream?
You were dazed for only a moment.
It was so real. I could smell smoke. What is this thing?
You know the stories of the liturgy, yes?
Not the time for your fairy tales, kid. Get to the point.
Fairy tales? Alethea, this is a genuine tether, where the Archaeans repaired and recharged the legendary armors.
Armor? What? I saw golden armor. And these horrible creatures.
What? Golden armor? And demons? Are you sure? Only the one Archaean ever wore gold. Could it have been the betrayer?
It rushed me to the smoke and flame, and then I was back here. Doesn't make sense though, kid. Doesn't the liturgy say that all armors were destroyed?
Huh. I knew you'd read it. And, well, sort of. Technically, the liturgy says the armors were lost, but in my life they're still out there. Without the armors, tethers have no purpose. Scrapped or left to rust. How could you see the betrayer and the demons in Arcadia? We will worry about what we saw later. But now, tell me what happened here. As you can see, I'm not exactly wearing any armor. The necklace of yours, has it always glowed?
What the?
I think you have your soul journal on you, yes? Would you open it up for me? Ah, the status menu. You soldiers are so surprisingly fastidious with recording your adventures. Up here are the tabs in your journal. Always got to check every now and then. I'm sure you know that. Right now, I'd like to open up your upgrades tab.
I don't like when games do that.
Out of my reach. Interesting. Seems like this gem of yours is channeling the tether's power. Allow me to explain.
No, man.
This power concentrates its ability points, or AP. I guess there were different ways to get AP. Leveling up, finding more tethers. There might be ways to find APs lying around in the world. Seems you've earned a few ability points already. Let's see if we can put one to work.
Oof. I don't know why I'm ordering so much. Okay, thank you.
Now, if you don't mind, excuse me. There. Just focus on the node and tap the confirm button.
I feel different. Stronger.
Incredible. The crystal is somewhat drawing on the power of the abyss. But drawing on the power of the abyss without an armor, what could it mean? I've never read of anything like this. Of course, the records.
Kid, I need you to focus. I've got plenty of questions, but this is hardly the time or place. We need to get you out of here first. Answers won't help us if we're dead.
Out? But we've only just started. We have to keep going.
Simon, deeper into the vaults you go, the more dangerous it gets. You're lucky to be alive.
There's questions you have. Don't you want to know why the tether woke up? Why you woke it up? Let me guess. The answers lie deeper in the vaults. One level down. Maybe two. That's all I ask. I'll stick to you the whole way. I promise. If we don't go, well, the answers will stay buried.
Of all the lousy, you swear you've got answers for me. Then fine. I'll give you a chance. One chance. This only works if I'm calling the shots. If I say run, you run. If I say split, we're gone. Understood?
Excellent. You won't regret it.
No, don't say that, kid.
Let's keep an eye on more tethers.
Okay, thanks. It's a lot of exposition, which I don't know if I'm a fan of. Like I'm all a fan of like story and like building up just the giving the player information and whatever, but like it just feels like too much.
Greetings, soldier.
Another bodyboard. The Durandal.
Yes, I am Durandal, one of many robots that maintain these boards to soldiers toward Ganon. This is a bodyboard. You'll find many requests from sources who wish to remain anonymous.
Okay, so basically... Okay. That's... You see, like... I understand what they're trying to do. This doesn't feel right, you know? Okay, am I supposed to go be... This dog! Hello, buddy? Dude, I need to see if I can save that dog. How do I save the dog? Okay, wait, hold on. Maybe I need to... What the frick? Okay. Okay. This is the only way forward, yeah. That's kind of weird that they use the same voice line for jumping. Okay, I'm assuming that I'm gonna have to go up or something. Or get like a different ability. There's nothing down there. My goodness. Evie. I remember I talked to you about how like my viewers were kind of low. Like, you know, your viewers are sort of low when you have those bots telling you that you can get more views. It's no contact damage, is there? Bots are evil. Hello? Wait, do I have a... Do I have an upgrade? How do I tell how much I have? I have one. I mean, we might as well do that, right? Beanie needs to get the midnight. She does. Instead, we're just sitting here, getting abused by them. Oh, this is a proper mess. Sounds like you're in a mood. Who are you? How'd you get in here? I'm a soldier, and I'm... Oh, what's the matter? No getting out now.
Easy now,
Security.
Kakuku.
And now the clockwork is taking a swing at things.
Oh my goodness, brother, I don't... Thank you. That's so much reading. Okay, sick. Goose. Goose, how dare you? How dare you say that to me, Goose? I trusted you. Is the purple my XP bar? I think so. And I can't, like, heal or anything yet. But if I assume that you're on your computer now. So welcome again. And I keep... Wait, what does that do? Okay, that's probably a different item. A different gun. Oh my goodness, dude. Okay, yeah, that is a level up. That purple boy is a level up. Let's get that. I don't know what that does. Goose. He said yes. What? What are you on about, Goose? What did I say? What did I agree to? Did I sell my soul? Say no. Say no, Goose. I don't want to sell my soul. Not me. What do you mean not me? Then who else, Goose? I got eye drops. Sick. Dang, I should message Kira. She was complaining about, like, eye giving her issues recently. Gotta make sure she's okay. I can jump on top of that. Censored. Is it your boyfriend, Goose? I didn't know that you were in a romantic relationship. What the heck is going on? Yes, I can free the dog. What are you doing, you little buddy? There any of your other friends out there? Would you keep an eye out? Hurry back to Okvala. Evie. Evie. The dog's name is Evie. And I'm in Akala. I should check in with Finn, your little ringleader. Okay, bye, Evie. It's Dog V. It is Dog V. Honestly, that kind of dog does remind me of you. Like a little corgi. Now that I think about it. Okay. I don't know if I'm feeling Gestalt, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Riveting gameplay. Absolutely riveting gameplay. It's very silly. There's stuff down there. These hurt me. No, you can't. Oh, that means a boss is coming soon. There's a slot for a keycard on this console. Takes over, says Crimson. Okay. Okay, let's go back. No, we don't need to go back. What is this comes about blood? We are now brothers. I don't think Evie doesn't like you. I think she's just trolling. At least I hope she's just trolling. My goodness. It's thick, dude. Okay, I need to actually use this upgrade to get the upgrade slot, right? I don't have it yet. Break. Soon, though. No, you. Oh, no. Oh, no, you guys are fighting again. Is there a beautiful metro? Oh, there's a sexy Metropolitan map, dude. Look at that. Yummy. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, so this is a different guy. What are you doing back here? What am I doing back here? Kinda gotta take a lunch break in peace. Looks more like you're cowering with a sandwich. Hey, speaking of which, from that giant sword and gun of yours, betting you're sold now, yeah? Would like a bit of extra work. You might have noticed that most of the clock work a little worse for wear. Simply taking the faulty ones out of commission, but see. All I need to do is turn in a few clockwork calls at the end of my shift. Then you can smash up a few scrub drops for me. Do that, I'll give you a key to one of those vaults up there. What do you say? Okay, sick. How do I check how much cores I have left? Journal. Not corgis. Okay, we have to get 20. And then we still need to get a little bit there. Goose. Shouldn't you be asleep? Isn't it like very late for you, brother? Isn't it like very late for you? What do I know? I ain't your mommy. Or your daddy. Or your uncle. Or your auntie. Or any of that. Leon's brew. Oh my goodness, Leon. Get that someone quick. What do you mean? So I'm awake for unhealthy reasons. How unhealthy, Goose? Talk to me. What does that mean? Exactly. Can I jump up here? I can. Oh, let's go this way. I feel like since Silk Song, I feel like Metroidvanias are just a little broken for me. Hey, since I'm pouring house, what are you doing back here? Please don't touch anything. Wouldn't dream of it. Nice. Sorry, lady. Yes, I am out of my mind. Is there a healthy reason to be awake? Yes. I can give you a few reasons, guy. If you would like. But I mean, if you don't want my reasons, then that's okay. Oh, now we can just jump over. I prefer sleep. Yeah, but think about when you're having think about when you eat a very spicy chicken curry on a rainy day. Think about that. Doesn't that make it worth it? Okay. You know, or like when your dog snuggles up next to you, and they've got that faint smell of dog. Or like when you like thinking about someone and then they message you. You know. Or like when your friends invite you to hang out with them. Or like when you have ice cream and it just hits just right. You know. You know what I'm saying? You know that, no man, I figured so. I figured it had something to do with that, Goose. Goodness. My friends can't invite me to hang out, they're all overseas. Well, I don't mean, I have no friends anymore that are near me. All my friends are all over South Africa, okay? I just mean, like, if Evie invites me to Rivals, like, Evie sends me, we have a sticker on WhatsApp that we send each other. Okay, no, you just take damage. And it's just like a Spider-Man sticker. You know. Or like, okay, Evie doesn't really send me like TikToks, but she used to send me Instagram things. You know, when a friend sends you a meme that's very specifically, you know, like targeted towards you, that's also a very nice feeling. I was up for that. If I fell asleep because he's still gaslighting me. Who is gaslighting you? And who said yes? Like you mean used to. When was the last time you sent me something on Instagram, young lady? Well, I'm waiting. My Instagram is full of middle-aged white men. My Instagram was full of Uber. Goose. Why I delete? It's one of the reasons I deleted it. So, it's because I don't. Well, that's because like I see the video during my like evening doom scrolling sessions, Evie, and I'm like I download it, So I can send it to people, you know, like, and I'm like, hey, Evie would like this, or like, I need to send this to, you know, whoever. Nice. I don't know what money we got. Some monies. Do we need to go down? I think we do need to go down. I should probably use the bathroom. Almost an hour. We'll use the bathroom. We'll wait. We'll wait for a bit. Goodness, dude. How do we get up there? Okay, now you can't do that. I'm almost dead. I don't really know what to do, yeah. I'm getting a little worried. The Instagrams for selling and buying knives. Oh, his iframes. Oh my goodness. I timed that wrong. Okay, it was Wednesday, but that's not used to timeline. It is a little bit a biggie. It is. Okay, we still need to do that. Not even a week. Well, listen. I don't even remember what it was that you said to me. Yeah. Okay, maybe it's just because, like, what are you operating on an ant's life? Maybe. I said just for selling and buying knives, like in real life knives or like Counter-Strike knives. That's a joke, by the way. The guy who said yes is a purveyor of fine mice. Ooh. We're talking about the same mice, right? Like computer mice. The combat's very uninspired. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. What the heck? Why is he spamming that move? Oh my goodness. Alright, it's fine. Finishes off the attention. I do want attention. I didn't get it much. So now I gotta do it. I gotta get it any way I can, you know. She sends me something right now just to prove her the point. Evie. He's like house flying says, what is me? Goodness. Aren't we all just like more complicated plants? You know. Evie, when was the last time you got some sun? Actually. Now that dead end.
No, this can't be right. Has to be her. I'm sure of it.
Tough luck, kid. What's up, Maze? Else, maybe those answers of yours were never even here to begin with.
Damn. Map she gave me. Should be just below this room. Map? Well, can't say you can't have me curious about that. Did you feel that? Uh-oh.
What the frick happened there? Yesterday. You see. My lord, I don't mean to challenge your wisdom, but surely you cannot earnestly be suggesting we parley with those creatures. What? You'd rather that we stay at each other's throats until we're all dead? Still your tongue, Fox. Enough. The time for debate is over. A decision is made. This is the course we must take. My lord, Indra, why do we study the past? That it may shackle us to our mistakes? Or to correct them? Bernard is right. How many of Canon's sons and daughters must be sacrificed to war If we stay this course, what will we leave the future? More blood? We've none left to spill. We should spill their blood alone. The liturgy is clear. These Achaeans are an abomination. Generations have imperiled our city with their treachery. You speak some sense, Lord. They carry the corruption of the armor. They not? I doubt the taint of the abyss can be lifted by mere honeyed words. Have the optimism, my lady. I simply ask, should we trust them? Can we? And, my lord, if you permit, why now? Time is ever our enemy, Lady Elisa. The future comes towards us, whether we want to or not. We cannot sit idle and let time pass us by. As we speak, an Achaean delegation approaches. To be welcome to the steps of the sanctum. Here? Now, hang on. See how the fox reveals his cowardice. I say let them come, my lord. Whatever perfidy they will surely attempt shall be answered with purification. All Canaan to see. And let's hope such zeal proves unnecessary, Idra. That goes for all of you. If there's to be bloodshed, the first drops must not fall by our hand. The Achaean emissary and I will not meet as enemies, but as equals. My lord, are you certain about this? Everything would happen to you? Do what we must, Renard. Yeah, for Canon's future if we cannot come to terms. Nevertheless, you shall accompany me on the days. Your blade is to remain in the sheath. The rest of you shall take command of the watch. I have no doubt that the ceremony will inspire anxiety in the citizenry. Remember, you are Vanguard. That name inspires hope in the hearts of our people. We must live up to its potential. Our very future depends on it. I feel like I'm just getting exposition for no reason, you know? Kid. Simon.
Alicia, ow. What happened?
You okay, kid? Looks like you found a shortcut. Evie's sending me Instagram memes now.
Shortcut? Doesn't look like a vault anymore. Wherever we are, we should get moving. No sense wasting time here.
Like, what's the difference between exposition and lore to you? Okay. Do I go this way? Exposition is explaining lore. Oh yeah, we're just getting bits of explanations. We're just getting we're getting told this is what's happening. But that's pretty much it. I get you. I got a whiskey. Heck yeah, dude. I don't know, this is the problem I have with certain games, right? Which is why games like Dark Souls and even other games. I mean, maybe it's also because it's not voice acting, which makes it a little more difficult sort of get into. But it doesn't seem interesting enough for me to warrant dedicating energy in my brain to actually pay attention yet, because I don't care yet, you know. People actually like Dark Souls. I love Dark Souls. What the heck are you talking about, Goose?
Oh my. Alethea, you have any idea what this place is?
No.
I can't say I've seen anything like it. This equipment. I knew it. Yes, this must be an undercraft. For the Achaean exile, the demons threatened us with extinction. Achaeans harness power of the abyss in places like this. But the gods, we're standing in an actual undercraft. All this forbidden technology lost for centuries. But if this is an undercraft, the Achaeans. Achaeans? An undercraft. This goes to is it Ikala? Nonsense gone in the exile. Still, feels like something's missing. And this dust should be thicker. All of this is long since rusted to rot. If only If only,
Oh, that's a mistake.
if only we could find something with a spark, and maybe, just maybe, we could find out how you trigger the tether. That's what you're looking for. Not quite. But wait, you hear that? Faint whirring sound. Is something still active down here? Hey, wait up.
Damn, kid. Like, I like the idea of what's happening. You know, where we're in the abyss and whatever. But I don't know. Like, does main character? No, the main character does not have memory loss. So my issue, Kay, is that there's too much information without me knowing what's happening. So, like, why do I care? Like, that's sort of the issue that I have with, like, this type of storytelling. Like, I can't even think of anything recently. Like Silk Song, you know? You're like, this is a low dump. Yeah, yes, you're right. You are right. But like in Silk Song, I know you didn't like the bugs. But like, you just get told that you got kidnapped, and then the carriage got attacked, and you get dumped in the middle of nowhere. And then you get told like little bits and pieces. So you sit there and you have to like piece together the information. Right now, it's just information. I didn't remember a single thing that happened. I just remember the betrayer. It did have attractive bugs, yes. I don't know how else to say it. Where can I put? I can equip something here now. Accessories, there we go. These are items, though. I don't know if I want these. Rather than just, here's info, more info, no more info. Yes. Give us a proper, hey. This is the world over again. Maybe it's also because the main character feels like she doesn't have the context either. Yeah, but it's annoying. I mean, the map maker's wife in the first game. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just a man. Hey, Anna. Welcome to the stream on YouTube. How are you doing? All these words and terms and locations and names. Yeah, it's like, I'm not going to remember. I'm just using Google.
The conduit? Enormous. Look at those crystals in the center.
Crystals? They look like
your necklace. Can't possibly be a coincidence. This is all connected. Alethea, I'm sure of it. Well, I don't know how. Hang on.
You hear that?
Simon, watch out.
Oh my goodness. Why does that look so weird?
It's a mega mess.
Oh, what now?
We haven't decided to hunt Archaeans after they succumb to the corruption. Just don't move, since they should be calibrated for Archaean biology.
Oh, I'm an Archaean. Kid? Look at so Susie. Behind me. Oh, frick. Oh my goodness. This is quite riveting gameplay, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Oh my goodness, how do I dodge that? I think, do I just look underneath it? Oh, frick. It got stunned. I didn't see that. This is quite... It's quite boring. I'm not gonna lie. How about the redwood text next dialogue? I can't. I can't even use the mouse. So can you hover over the redwoods? This is an upside down. I don't know, we have different bug attractions. I don't like I don't like the bugs either. I'm just the meme is the shopkeeper's wife is very attractive, Goose.
Is it over? Are we dead?
You look fine to me, kid.
You destroyed it? Incredible.
Thing wasn't exactly a pushover, but I feel...
Alethea? Something wrong?
Oh my goodness.
Alethea!
We're in a position, my lord. The Watcher escorted their K in emissary where... No. He came alone. He did, my lord. He looked... human. You've never seen one before, have you? All fought solely by clockwork and proxy. Too easy to hate when you cannot look your enemy in the eye. I want to believe there's a chance here, my lord. As you do, but something feels wrong. You're a gambling man, Renaud. Are you not? Well, this is a wager for you we must take. You're holding your cards close to your chest on this, my lord. There's more you're not telling us. Trust me, Renaud. Know this. If you cannot work together, then there's no future for any of us. I leave my life in your capable hands. Now, let's see if we can't turn the tide of the destiny. On behalf of all Canaan, I welcome you, Sir Elyon, to the very heart of the Steam City, Meropis. For too long has our shared history been scrawled in blood, but together we must write a new chapter. On that I agree, Consul.
What is that phrase of yours? What is past is prologue. But, tell me, beloved my people you've so long spoiled, how can we trust you? Why now extend your hand in peace after all these years?
The sins of our fathers are great, but they must not dictate our future.
It is so easy to cast aside transgressions beyond the span of one's own memory, but a life as fleeting as yours. What of my people? What do you promise them? What of the ones buried beneath the twisting steel? What did they die for?
A life outside the shadows, away from the heart of Canaan, a place to call your own, free of this endless cycle of death and violence.
And this great city here, did it not hold us both, your people and mine?
In time, perhaps we shall live as one. But today, I'll offer you all that I can.
Time. Time is something I fear slipping from us, and I suspect from your overture today, you are well aware just how little we may have left. And the power of the abyss shall flood from the gate, and from wisps of steam and smoldering cinder, the world shall be born in you. The day is coming, Consul, as it must.
You quote the liturgy, Elyon. This is not the way.
You and your predecessors started something 20 years ago, but you abandoned your glorious purpose. Children seized by fear, I'm here to remind you. The steam thins, Consul. You can feel it, as I do, can't you? The gate must be open, the abyss within. that power. It shall be our salvation.
Yeah, I can't click on it.
Now, Leon,
I have seen what chaos would befall us if we continued on this path.
then, Console, you will not be dissuaded. It's the path you choose, to keep it sealed away, to let the embers fade, and our legacy with it.
We shall find another way. And if not, it is not better to fade away in peace within the abyss. Lies only annihilation. Pass all.
You are wrong, Balthazar. She tried to show you, but in the abyss you see only destruction. We Achaeans, we see something more. Rebirth.
Oh, jeez. What the f... Lord, are you yours? Achaean bastard. He's too dangerous to be left walking about all. No, take your blade. We need him alive.
Leon,
What have you done? I'll not see it open, Elion. You speak of the abyss, of the terrible flame, and this is all you have brought upon your people. You have condemned them to the abyss itself. Why can't I read? Forgive me, Founders, what I must do. See, like, that lasted slightly too long. You know, it got to the point of, like, why am I... Ugh, whatever. Who? Where am I? Burn. Awaken. It feels like I dug my face in a vat of oil and sucked the whole thing down. And this... It's not my place. Doc, how did I get you?
Alethea, finally awake, I see. You really shouldn't be moving about like this.
I feel fine, Doc. Great, even. But my memory's a bit hazy.
I don't doubt it. If what the boy said is true, Simon dragged you here himself. Told me the two of you stumbled into an undercroft, but he was tight-lipped about the rest. You sure you're all right? Now that you're awake, let me run a few tests, would you?
A message on the crystal ring. But you can't even believe me. I was supposed to believe it myself. No, I should keep it to myself for now. No need for any of that, Doc. I'm fine, honest. But so long have I been out?
Must have been at least 6 weeks. Now, I mustn't insist you let me...
6 weeks? What the frick?
Right, so. Quite a 6 weeks it's been, Alethea.
As peace talks, the consuls are desired. They did not go well. Okay, and he took off the consul's head. That friend of yours, Renaud, he saved Balthazar's life. Renaud did what? Gods. The world's change while I'm sleeping. Better check in with Vincent.
Alethea, are you sure you won't stay a bit longer?
I recognize the look in your eyes. What happened down there in the undercroft? Just need some time to pull myself together, that's all, Doc. You've sure dumped a lot on me, yeah?
Fine then. Stubborn as usual. Well, I'll tell you to rest up, but I doubt you'll listen. Still,
no, never mind. If things out there are as crazy as you say, I can't be holed up in bed.
Very well.
I never could keep you still. Go on, talk to Vincent. The man has connections in every nook, cranny, and rat hole to get on. He'll fill you in. But Alethea, this war, it's only going to get worse. And there are whispers of monsters about as well. Try not to get involved, would you? Appreciate you taking care of me, Doc. As always. I'll be here if you need me. That's a weird-looking skeleton, dude. Wouldn't be surprised if this was a novel. Same. Maggie, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? We'll never change while we're asleep or for us. I don't know. I really don't know how I feel about this so far. Okay. Okay, I can't go that way. Where am I going then? Who's Vincent again? Okay, I should be reading that. I didn't realize it was actually important information. Do I have to talk to all of these people? Vincent D. Who is Vincent D? Who's... Nice. Okay. Guys, I don't know how I feel about this game, actually. You're welcome. Okay. Oh, we have to go that way and then down. Okay. Wait. We got the test bullets. Can we not go down this way? Oh, we can. I see. Oh, I'm not invested. I don't know if I am. I kind of want to just see where the story goes. You know. Before I just throw it away. Does that make sense? Alethea, yeah, dog's age, hasn't it? Come, have a drink with us. I hear you've gone and made yourself something of a hero. Only doing my duty, Red. But, well, the fine folks at Canaan see fit to call me a hero. Just wouldn't be right to deny them, wouldn't it? I'm sure it has its perks. There's drinks in the house. Now surely you wouldn't begrudge the hero of Canaan a free drink, or 7. You're incorrigible. Bah, sit at a homecoming party, Red. But it tells me you've been off on some hush-hush assignment and all, missing all the fun here. Steady now. You can tell me all about it later. For now, see if we can handle your liquor, shall we? This again. Alright, I'll show you if we can still hold our liquor down, yeah? 10. 11. What? You gotta be kidding me. Sandra, see, she's joking, right? Think she's got you beat, old-timer. Old-timer? Only a few years older. That's what happens when you go off and spend your days sipping fine Maropa and whiskies. Make short work of the Arcadian constitution. Wish I had the time for more than a tipple of whiskey these days. The hero's business is rife with responsibilities. So, seems the drink's hitting you pretty hard too, Red. Why, as of always, looks like you're coming up quite the bender. I'm fine. Excuse me. Must be the bruise talking. Oof. Think I might need to flush the pipes. Renard. He's been acting a bit strange since he stopped that assassin. Stranger than usual, anyway. A hero, eh? So he really put his money where his mouth is, didn't he? What? He didn't really think us vanguards just frittered our days away up in Meropolis. Meropolis, did you? Still, Zacchaean. Did you see his flesh change like that? Still pictured, a blade dripping out of his arm. And Renard. I've never seen him move so fast, like a man possessed. Must have been letting me win our sparring matches. Why? I'm not surprised. Even as kids back at Bluebell, Nigel always did have something up his sleeve. True enough. So, you can see it too, can't you? He plays the role well, but anyway. Suppose now is the time to tell you we could use your sword arm. But else we could, you know. Us. You know how I feel about the Meropis. About the Comitium. Can't look past it. How they left all quarter to rot. He tried, you know. Balthazar. Tried to bring peace to Canaan. He's different, Alethea. And now, it seems to me the war's only getting hotter. Nothing ever changes. Yes, I'll go my way. I better be moving. Your team's got us on high alert. I wager there's plenty of work for you in all this chaos. Care for yourself. You too, Cass. Again, that lasted too long. It lasted way too long, for what it's worth. Alethea.
Finally up and about.
Suppose I should thank you for covering for me.
Going to have folks whispering a Carla's top soldier went and took a beating. Bad for business, that.
And yeah, I thought you cared.
Of course I care, Alethea. Yeah, we've enough coins to keep our pockets full. Especially now, world's gone in chains since you've been out.
I've gathered. Achaeans, they're really here and get on. Aye, so it seems. Been an attempt in the consul's life. The fox proved he wasn't all just talk. Stuffed that monster within an inch of the consul's neck. So much for peace.
as dead as the console would have been. You ask me, I don't know what the console was thinking. Nearly 200 years of war. No console's ever proposed peace before. I have to wonder what changed. In that case, imagine here for work. Your mate Tim sure could use you. He's good. Damn good. No chance. That's so. A job then, while you consider your options. Got a contract on behalf of the Katarji Merchant Collective. Something to ease you back in. Rumor has it, folk has been gone missing in the Katarji markets. As you know, things have been always a little peculiar down there. Not much you can purchase down there. And most of it is contraband. Katarji merchants get it all from the syndicate, don't they? We'll have to make a living, don't we? But like I said, these past 2 weeks have gone... Yule hasn't been the half of it. So what's the job? Might I just behind the disappearances? Think this has anything to do with the Archaeans? Well, go on. From the sound of it, the Katarji are spooked. With what grotesquely... What with that grotesquerie that attacked the console? That's a whisper of men turning into beasts. Monsters, if you'd believe it. Like the Archaeans. I'm quite sure it's simply rumors gone riot, but, well, the off chance something's really down there is the reason I'm giving this to you. Put that keen mind and that sword through our paces, and you'll be back here, putting your scrap and enjoying a draft before you know it. Best you got, Vincent, on the house. Definitely. Yeah, I'll even open my access hatch. Use it to reduce shipments of certain spice. I'll send you straight to the main bazaar. Good hunting, soldier. Yeah, yes, my peels. I'm glad that you're getting your peels. Guys, I have no idea what the frig is going on. Like, yeah. You know. You peeled once. Because what does that mean? We were in the dark from the start. Oi, look here, mate. How many times do I have to repeat myself? The payment, you good for it, aren't you, sonny boy? But the syndicate never made us pay rates like this before. And with all the disappearances, I can't even give my wares away. Oh, ain't you heard? Been a bit of a shake-up. Our organization's got a new way of doing business. We're expanding into new opportunities. What do you mean? What exactly is going down here? No, seeing as you clearly don't seem to have the scrap, why don't you come with my associate for a little demonstration? That's right, my fine fellow. You just come with us and we'll arrange an alternative mode of remuneration. That's a hard word. Indeed, brother. Oh my goodness, dude. I feel like this game has an exhaustive amount of information that I can't organize and remember how little context importance. Exactly. It's like I just kind of want to skip it. You know? I think I'm gonna have to stop playing the game soon. Like, maybe I'll play it by myself, like, just because nobody got it for me, but I don't know how I feel about it. I really don't know how I feel about it. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do, right, is I need to... Okay. There is a way for people to return a gifted game.
And I think that's what I'm going to ask nobody to do. Yeah. Let me send my message, actually. Very quickly. Sorry. There we go. You can get a gift refunded. The gifter. Jokes and MDLCs available for refunds. What are you on about, Goose? My sweet buddy won't let me be sugar daddy. What are you talking about, Goose? I don't know what the frick you're on about, guys. Yeah. You can get the gift refunded to the gifter. How do you do that? Can you return accepted game? Accepted Steam gift. Okay. Oh, okay. It's the same way you do it anyway. You go to your Steam support. Would it be under purchases? I would also take that, to be honest. Okay. Hold on. Sorry. There we go. There we go. Okay. But joke's on him. I'm giving him DLC because he can't refund the DLC. Oh my goodness, that's big brain. That's... Okay, there we go. Okay. Sick. Okay. I did. I mean, we did, right? I tried. I really tried to enjoy the game. It's just not that good. Unfortunately. So, okay. Guys, don't think that I'm going to be doing anything else. I think the best thing to do is find someone to raid out to, you know, someone that we can raid out to. I don't know who we're going to raid out to, but you're down with my digital man. Let me add you to Pokemon. Like, oh, yeah, I know exactly who we're raiding out to, guys. I got no one to suggest. We're raiding We're raiding Pom Pom. They're playing Stardew Valley. Alright. Very short stream, but that's because I'm not too happy with the game. That's okay. It is what it is. Yeah, I think maybe I'll speak to Evie. Maybe we can do a Elden Ring stream later in the evening, because Shadow's not here now, so it doesn't make sense for us to not stream in the evening. So yeah, guys, let's give Pom Pom all the love in the world. I really would appreciate it. What the frick are you on about? What are you saying, Goose? But yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I love every single one of you guys. I hope you love some today. And I hope that someone loves yourself. Please look after yourselves, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what I'm actually going to be playing tomorrow. I think we might start Pacific Drive. Or Evie and I might do some more Elden Ring. It all depends. I really got to go through my games and actually like decide what I'm going to do. Also on Friday, we're going to be doing a TikTok exclusive stream. I don't know what game to do on TikTok. It would make sense for me to do something like Hades, you know, something that like is a roguelike, you know, something that I can kind of just like do without like a story attached to it. Slay the Spire would be really fun, but I don't want to spend money on Slay the Spire right now. TikTok attention, exactly, Goose, exactly. But yeah, I think let's go give Pum Pum all the love in the world, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Standstill, what the frick does that mean? All right, I don't even know what that's supposed to imply, so I'm just gonna move on. But let's give Pum Pum all the love in the world, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you guys. Look after yourselves. Yeah, take care.